Hi everybody, my name is Julie. Thank you so much for watching. Today we're going to go over our goals. So I don't know if you remember this, but back in January I set 8 goals for myself, and now we're in December and this is my last thing I'm going to be filming this year, and I'm going to go over them and see where we are and how I did on each one. So most of these are based off project plans for this year just to help me reach my goals, and the first one is going to be no surprise to you. It's my Lorac MegaBook Pro 2. I wanted to use this to death. I wanted to make sure I hit pan in it. It wasn't brand new when I started, but I didn't hit pan on anything, and I want to hit pan on 5 colors. I have a really hard time going through eyeshadow palettes. It's not one that, like, I don't know how some people do it. I feel like maybe they they are just better at eyeshadow than me. It's not my specialty is eyeshadow, but I want to hit pan on 5. And I know some of you have been following this, but I actually have pan on 9 now. So this is how it looks today. Fantastic progress, I think, overall. I mean, I hit 9 pans and my goal was 5. I almost doubled it. So I have pan in porcelain, tawny, burlap, melon, seashell, peony, penny, and gold leaf. Can't argue with that. I'm going to continue using this next year, see if I can't get this to finish, at least the ones that I care about. Pretty much for sure the ones I got pan in. There are a couple, like Tangerine I've been working on all year. I'd like to hit pan and finish that up. Saddle I've been using the craft out of. Olivine is really pretty. So there are a few more in here I'd like to use, but this one I'm going to see if I can get done next year, which would be really exciting. I also wanted to use every single nail polish in my collection. You might know that was a project pan that I had. I have 185 nail polishes in my collection. I ended up using 65 this year, and I have 2 empties, which I did not count in that, which were top coats. So I ended up using and/or finishing 67 nail polishes this year, which is absolutely fantastic. It's a third of my collection. Did I go through my entire collection? No, I went through 33% of it, but I'm still really excited about that. That's a lot of nail polish to go through an entire year, especially when you're only painting your nails yourself. So did I meet that goal? No, but I'm really proud of that number. Yeah, I sure am. So I'm going to take that at a win there. I also had a lipstick or a lip product use up goal, which is why all year I was talking about, oh, I want to get 18, I want to get 18, I want to get 18. Well, I didn't quite get 18 lip products out of my collection, but I did get 11, which is pretty darn good. There was one lip product that I finished up that was not in the project pan, and that is a balm, just like a regular Nivea balm. So note that you don't see that. So I guess that actually brings my number up to 12, doesn't it? So I finished 11 in the project that are out of my collection, and then I had a 12th one that was just regular. So 12 out of 18, I will take it. 12 lip products is an awful lot to use in a year. That is 1 a month, even if some are minis. That is a crap ton to be using, and I am pleased with that number. I wanted to make sure I used up 3 eyeliners, and man, did I use up 6 eyeliners. The 3 I really wanted to use up were the 3 Physician Formula ones, and so those are all gone. I'm actually sad to see these gone. These are great eyeliners. I also ended up using 1 liquid eyeliner. This is from the old brand, Kat Von D, now called KVD Vegan Beauty, but I have the tattoo liner. And then the Ulta Twist Up. This is in a beautiful shade called Black Plum. I really enjoyed using the purple eyeliner, so I'm kind of sad to see that go, but I've got that here. Then lastly but not leastly is this poor double-ended eyeliner. This is the Julep. One side was black, one side was brown. I called it a day on that one. So 6 eyeliners is really darn good to use. I feel like I struggle using eyeliners, so I'm excited that I ended up using 6 this year. I also want to make sure I hit pan on this Lorac powder, and I most certainly did that. I actually finished it in August. I wanted to hit pan is what I wrote, but I ended up finishing it completely. So that is all gone. I ended up hitting pan probably earlier than August, I forget exactly, but I wanted to finish it, and it is gone. It's really hard for me to go through powder, so I'm excited to have this out of my life. This was a kind of a weird one. I don't know where my brain was last year when I put this in here, but I wanted to finish 2 liquid glitters. And so I finished 1, this e.l.f. one here. I think I kind of forgot about this one halfway through the year, but the e.l.f. ones are great. I also have some Stila ones. I have 4 or 5 in my bathroom right now, just like ready to be used. And I use them occasionally, but I forget that I'm supposed to use them up. Sorry about that, but I didn't finish this one. But I got 1 out of 2. I wanted to finish 2. I got 1, 50%. I'll take it. This one was much harder this year than I thought it was going to be, and that was finishing a total of 1 ounce in fragrance. And so I ended up doing it, but it was a struggle this year. So let's talk about it. I have 3 of the, what are these, Scentbirds. These are 0.27 ounces each, so a little bit smaller than your standard rollerball size, and they take about, they normally, in a normal year like last year, it takes me about 6 to 7 weeks to finish one of these. And then I have the Polo fragrance. This is the size of a rollerball. It's 0.33 fluid ounces. So I thought I could finish up like 3 of these or 4 of the Scentbirds, but I ended up finishing, you know, like 3 in 1. But normally it would take me, if it's, you know, if it's 6 times 4 weeks, it should have only taken me 24 weeks, which means I should have doubled that number. But with me going in and out of using fragrances this year, I wasn't able to like always wear fragrance. So that was kind of like a bummer, but I am glad I hit my goal of 1 ounce. I also was using some of those mini sprays, which I'm really excited to get out of my collection. I've got a ton of those and they've been there forever just because I've been using bigger size fragrances. So I'm ready to get those small sprays out of my life. So I'm going to be focusing on that in the new year. That's one of my goals, is to bring down my fragrance collection, especially with the minis. I don't need that many minis. And my last goal, and the goal that I knew in August I wasn't going to hit, was to spend $1,000 on makeup or less. I ended up spending $1,492 on all things beauty this year, at Ulta, Sephora, Target, Charlotte Tilbury, everything like that. $1,492, so I went over just about 50%, 49%, 0.2, exactly over my goal. I still did use up more than I spent, but I do think we need to take into account that I'm getting things at a discount. I'm getting things 25% off. I'm getting a lot of gratis. A lot more stuff came into my collection than went out of my collection, and that's something I really want to focus on in 2023 to make sure that that is a little bit more equal. I definitely have to use up some stuff. I feel like my makeup drawers are getting a little overdone, especially in the skincare. Oh my God, in the skincare. I feel like I've got so much skincare. So that's something I'm really gonna be working on moving forward. I think, let me know how you feel about this. I am thinking about doing a couple project pans just of minis so I can get some of the minis out, but still give them a try. But I'm going to sign off for now. Out of my 8 goals, I made 4 of them. I made really good progress on 3 of them, and I won't forget the glitters for the 9th one. Maybe that'll be my goal for 2023. Please let me know down below what goals you have for your makeup collection. I'd be really interested in finding out. Or if you liked my goals, who knows? Like, do you think I did good? Do you think I could have done better? Where do you stand? Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Happy panning, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!